Yeah, it's been a long time I've done one of these, and today at the time of recording is 1st of October, Tuesday 2019, and it's been about a week. Let me just explain what happened to me. On 19th of September, after playing wonderful tennis for 2 days straight, on 19th of September, Thursday night, when I was sleeping, I realized my body temperature suddenly rise, And I thought to myself, I never have or had fever before for a very long time that I can remember. And this is quite unusual, and it made me very weak and very ill, very uncomfortable. Then on 20th of September, I immediately went to the pharmacy and bought paracetamol, which is right here. And I've been eating this for a very long time. I think about a week I've been eating this paracetamol. My first lecture class starts on 23rd of September. So I got a few days to recover. So from 19, 20, 21, 22, that 3-4 days before my first day of lecture was really hard because I was really weak, and I was lying down on my bed almost the whole day for 2 days, 3 days like that. And it was really hard, it's like that. It's like you are so excited, you are so energetic, and came back from playing tennis, and all these things just happen like that. So it's very unfortunate things can happen like that. So it was really hard. I don't know how to explain to you. I don't even remember when it's the last time I edit one of these vlogs. It's been a long time, and I ate the medicine, like how many? 2 tablets a day for almost a week, I think. And thankfully, that was the hardest weekend of my entire life. Could not stand up for long, could not walk out for long. All I do is just stuck there on the bed, So I imagine about people in hospital, people who are ill, people who are in sickness. At that time of my life, money really meant nothing to me. All I wanted was to get better. It could happen to you as well, No matter how much you have, no matter how great is your iPhone or whatever, When you are sick, you are sick. That's it. All these things doesn't matter already. So that's one thing I really learned about when being sick. And it's one of the hardest weekend of my entire life. But let me tell you, on the first day of my lecture, thankfully, 23rd of September, Monday, I felt much better. Definitely much better, and the temperature of my fever went down. But then there's a problem. And the problem is my lower lips start to be very pain. I don't know what happened. That night when I went to shower and I came out of shower, I looked at the mirror to check why my lips are so painful, and I found out a row of ulcers sitting there. A row of ulcers, not one, not two. This is like 4, 5, 6 ulcer under here on this under lip. And it was so painful. It was so unbearable that when you sleep, you can just wake up like that because the ulcers are so pain. And it was very difficult as well because there are certain food I cannot eat, I cannot drink, and not only the ulcers. That time I remember my gums are my teeth are very painful as well, my teeth. And I found out that the gums are very weak as well. So ulcers, gums painful, like when the food touch the gum is painful, and the teeth is very weak, very painful, very sensitive. Next day, Tuesday, I went to the dentist. Not the next day, I think it's let me have a look. Yeah, the next day, Tuesday, I went to the dentist, and it was a very last minute walk-in. It was a very last minute walk-in appointment. I told the lady on the counter, please, this is very severe, very urgent, just slot me in anytime. So she said 24th of September, Tuesday, 8:45. So I went. It was a rainy day that time. Talked to the doctor, and the doctor told me I have a bacteria infection that made my gum go boom like that. And because of the gum go boom, the teeth is very painful, caused by the gum, and because it's bacteria infection, the ulcer came out. So there are a few factors that cause this bacterial infection. First of all, is from the fever, because when I was lying down there, I get a lot of the saliva in my mouth. When you're sick, you tend to sometimes have a lot of saliva in your mouth, and then sometimes just before you want to vomit or throw up, you have that saliva feeling in your mouth before you want to throw up. So I had that, and that could be the reason why I have ulcers. That's the first one. The second one is the change of weather from summer to autumn, so the temperature is going down, and to my understanding, and that's the time when our body is exposed to virus and all this bacteria, because the weather is changing. And I just came back from a hot country, very tired, 14-hour long journey flight, and a lot of things can contribute to my sickness and all these things. And that's so after that I've been taking medicine, a lot of medication by the doctor, who gave me a lot. That includes tetracycline tablets, are antibiotics that kill bacteria, and this is the second one, which I haven't touched, and the first one I'm still taking right now. And according to the doctor, it says take these 4 tablets a day for 14 days. So the first phase of the tetracycle medicine is almost finished. I have yet, I think, another week to go with this tetracycline medicine. And today, at the time of recording, 1st of October, which is 1 week later after the after the dental appointment, I could happily say with the tetracycline medicine and with my eating habits and my sleeping habits, my gums, I'm feeling much stronger now, and my teeth is no pain on my teeth, and my lips, my underlips, almost all of the ulcers are gone now. I also bought this I don't know how to pronounce this. I also bought this one from the pharmacy to help me clean my mouth, and it really helped a lot. Let me just say that first, it really helped a lot doing all these things. Of course, I did the traditional saltwater mouthwash, but I think it's about the food intake and giving a lot of nutrients and vitamins to my body. I cook carrots and broccoli boiled together with chicken breast in a soup, so I've been eating that for quite a long time now, and it really, I don't know about you guys, but it really improves not only my gums but my overall body. I just feel much more healthier. It might help again on the pimples and the acne on the face, and the quality or the skin quality of myself. It helped a lot. So it's been really, really difficult for me this past 1 week, but sometimes, that weekend I still remember, am I going to die or what? And and I also went to church. I went to church when I had the fever, and I prayed, and thankfully God gave me a really good recovery. So sometimes, we just need to turn to God in this type of distress, So and a quick update for you guys. Of course, my class already start, and this year is final year, so I'm not sure about taking this camera and vlogging a lot. The most is I'll just sit here and speak in front of the camera. But that's my update now. I still speak a little bit different because because it's still recovering, and I've been drinking a lot of water as well during my recovering healing process, and everything that I do has to contribute to the healing process. So this is very important this time, especially when the assignment and the classes kick off, and this is my final year here. And no, the vlogs are not going to die. It's just I'm just gonna record less of myself and focus more on the work. Of course, I would still love to record vlogs because it's a memory for me. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you really much for watching my vlogs, for the support, and yeah, I think that's all for the update now. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Yeah. See you in the next video.